My name is Sandra Williams. I am going to tell you strategies you can use to close the reading gap of your first grade students. Before I get started, please visit my website, alphakidsinc.com. You will find an abundance of teacher resources such as freebies, lesson plans, professional development videos, books, and much, much more. I am also a teacher advisor. I can help you with lesson plans, talk you through the paperwork and data collection needed, discipline, classroom management, etc. via Zoom. Details about the teacher advisor is located on my website. I have also written a book called Teaching in the Trenches. It can be purchased from my website, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or Apple iTunes. Please click on the word to subscribe so that you will be notified when I produce another video. Let's talk about the kindergarten standards that the first graders should know. These standards were taken from the Florida Department of Education website. They should be able to identify all upper and lowercase letters of the alphabet, write letters correctly, identify the beginning, middle, and last sound in words, demonstrate knowledge of the consonants and the 5 major vowels, read kindergarten high-frequency words automatically. At the beginning of the year, most schools administer assessments. Once you review the assessments, you will discover the skills that the students are lacking. Before the school gave my students the assessments, I always gave my own assessments. One of the assessments was the recognition of the upper and lowercase alphabets. These are the uppercase. First, test for letter recognition out of order. Make a copy for yourself and each student. Write the name of each student on each alphabet chart and write at the top of the paper the words letter recognition. Put a check mark on the letter that is correct and an X if it is incorrect. Next, using another alphabet chart for yourself, test for the sounds of the letters. Write the word sounds at the top of the paper. This is done out of order. These are the lowercase letters. You are going to do the same as you did with the uppercase letters. You will have 4 pages for each student. Look at the data you have gathered from your students. For example, start with letter recognition. If a student could not recognize 4 of the letters, work individually with that child or assign a student to work with the child. If you have an aide, that person can work with the student. Take those 4 letters and let the child review. The student can write them or say them. If you have a dependable parent, you can send those letters home so that the parent can review the letters with the child. Whatever the student is missing from letter recognition or the sounds of the letters, review over those sounds with that student. Please search for FCRR online teacher resources. Just type in FCRR on your computer. Go to pre-kindergarten, letter names section. There are center games that you can use with your students. Choose 1 or 2 games to make for your students. The students probably don't know how to write their letters. I always took the first week to review writing the alphabets. This is a copy of the page. The alphabets were projected for all the students to see. You can find printable capital and lowercase alphabet worksheets online. These are some activities you can use to identify beginning, middle, and end sounds. Beginning sounds. Play the name game. Ask the students to say their name and tell you the beginning sound of their name. You can also have a student to say their name and tell another student to say the beginning sound of that student's name. They love that game. Middle sounds. Tell the students that you are going to say the sounds of words. They are to tell you the middle sound of each word. For example, p, mop. What sound do you hear in the middle of the word? P, mop. Continue saying different three-letter words. End sound. Tell the students that you're going to say the sounds of words. They are to tell you the last sound of each word. For example, k, can. What sound do you hear at the end of the word k, can? Consonants and 5 vowels. Project the alphabets on a screen. Discuss the consonants and the vowels. Give a good review. Kindergarten high-frequency words. Find a list of kindergarten high-frequency words online. This is a copy. Write the words on index cards. Review the words by projecting them to the entire class or in groups of 4 or 5 with you at the teacher table. After the students have learned the words, put the words in a center and let them play a matching game with the words. The list of kindergarten standards that I am about to give you are standards that you will automatically teach in first grade. You don't have to worry about them not knowing these standards because they will be covered in your first grade curriculum. Describe the characters, setting, and events in a story. Explain the roles of the author and illustrator of a story. Retell a text out loud. This concludes this video. Please subscribe to receive weekly videos. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.